Today on App Judgment, your world just got a little bit smaller. Real-time translation with Jibbigo.
This episode of App Judgment is brought to you by Netflix.
Hey everyone, it's Annie and welcome to another App Judgment, your source for mobile application reviews from Revision 3. Today we're looking at Jibbigo, the unpronounceable, expensive, but very impressive app from Jibbigo Inc. What does it do? It breaks down that pesky language barrier, at least for now, between English and Spanish. How does it work? Very simple. Jibbigo acts exactly like a personal interpreter between Spanish and either American or international English, and it works both ways, English to Spanish, Spanish to English. You simply hold down the red button as you speak, say a sentence or two, and it gives it back to you in Spanish. It's that easy. You might be wondering about accuracy, since voice recognition software can be notoriously flawed. Using Jibbigo, you can go into the settings and adjust just how precisely it picks up what you're saying. For one, you can change the accuracy, but at the expense of speed, meaning that it'll take longer to translate. Although you do need a 3GS to be able to do this. You can also switch into adaptation mode if you're in a crowded or noisy environment. In addition, Jibbigo also provides a dictionary of 40,000 words that you can look up if you just need a quick reference. It sounds incredible, right? But how well does it really work, and is it worth the money? We'll test it out after the break, but first, our hot app of the day.
Hey everyone, Eileen here with the hot app of the day. This one's really hot. It's the Ustream live broadcasting app. And I'm not talking about watching Ustream on your phone. I'm talking about you hitting record and going live. Which is exactly what I'm going to do right now. It's Brian Brushwood!
Hey!
You'd use this app, yeah?
Oh, no, I love Ustream.
You use it for your BB Live show.
That's right.
You know what? It's free, and this actually works on 3G phones and 3GS.
What? And it also works on 3G, not just Wi-Fi. So I'm broadcasting this over 3G right now.
That's awesome.
Because Wi-Fi's not working. Hello, 5 viewers. There's a chat room in here.
Is there 5 viewers?
Yeah, right now. You could do a poll. You could share it and, spread the word on Twitter. Everything. This is really cool. Now, I have to say the battery life on this, yikes, is a little weird because in 25 minutes of recording, I recorded behind the scenes in Revision 3. We'll have a link to that on our website. I went from 80% to 19%. So you probably don't want to be using this all the time, or you probably want to be tethered and charging. So that's it. Ustream live broadcasting app is free in the App Store. App Judgment is brought to you by Netflix. Thanks to Netflix for sponsoring this episode of App Judgment. With Netflix, you can rent over 90,000 titles online, including tons of Blu-ray titles, with free shipping both ways to your home. Netflix plans start at $4.99. As a new member, you can get a no-risk 2-week free trial membership. Check it out at www.netflix.com/AJ. Remember to type the www when using this code. Now back to Annie with her judgment on the Jibbigo app.
Welcome back. So today we're looking at Jibbigo, a pocket translation tool that works between English and Spanish. As I was testing this app, the first thing I wondered about was accuracy, since there is so much variation in the way people speak. I found that Jibbigo works perfectly with the basic phrases you would use when traveling. I would like to reserve a room.
Me gustaría reservar una habitación.
Hi, what is your name?
Hola, ¿cuál es su nombre?
Please take me to the nearest Starbucks.
Por favor, lléveme al más cercano Starbucks.
However, once I started testing less common words and phrases, I did encounter some errors. Excuse me, can I borrow your spatula?
Discúlpeme, ¿puedo comprar este pase?
Excuse me, will you rub the suntan lotion on my back?
Perdona, ¿puedes leer en loción bronceadora en la espalda?
You also have to be careful to limit your colloquialisms and to enunciate. When it does make a mistake, you have the option of unliking it. This sends an email to the developers with a log of the incorrect phrases. It's great that you can refine the database, though I don't like that it opens up a new screen to do this. It would be nice if they could integrate this more smoothly. There are also a few other imperfections with Jibbigo. If you're using anything other than a 3GS, there is a bit of lag time between translations, so it's not really possible to use it conversationally if, like me, you're just using a 3G. So before I give you my final verdict, let's go over the pros and cons. Jibbigo is a pretty amazing translation tool that provides real-time translation. The translation service is also cached within the app, meaning that you do not need an internet connection to use it. The drawbacks are that it's not perfectly accurate, it's expensive, slow on the iPhone 3G, and that it only works between English and Spanish for now. The developers are working on incorporating other languages. I'd be very excited if they could pull off a translation between, say, English and Mandarin or other languages that are less similar structurally. Considering the expense, this is a very tough call. Granted, Jibbigo might not be useful for everyone, but if you are traveling or find yourself in a situation where you need fast translation between English and Spanish, I say go ahead and download Jibbigo. It could definitely come in very handy during your next trip abroad or to Tijuana. Is there another app you'd like to see us review? Send us an email at appjudgment@revision3.com. Or you can always tweet me at twitter.com/AnnieGauss or be our friend on Facebook at facebook.com/appjudgment. Thanks for watching App Judgment and see you next time.